um, make sure you have the meal planning worksheet on hand, just so you don't have to scramble to get it later. So yeah. Why should you plan out your meals? I find that for me, that being able to know and have a list of meals, I'm able to really set like a budget for it. So I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on groceries. And I'm able to track the calories and maybe know what I should and shouldn't eat and make sure I'm just kind of staying on track. Um, and I know I'm a very busy person. And so I find that I am, you know, like before I really tried setting up like meals every day, I was always very, okay, we'll just put something in the microwave and hopefully it's like, okay. But now I'm able to say, this is what I'm having for dinner and plan out my entire schedule so I'm able to fit the meals I need for my body that day. Um, Now, discuss with your county why creating a menu would be a good idea for starting for meal planning, and I'll give you just like a couple minutes to do that. All right, I hope you guys were able to discuss that. And is anyone willing to share what they discussed with their county? Okay, can Sevier County please share what they talked about and what they discussed?
Yeah, so basically we said like if you don't have a menu, if you don't know what you're eating for the week, then you won't be able to buy any of the materials you need. Yeah, like you won't know what to get at the beginning of the week. Or like if you do get all the things, then you can like have all the things, then you can have everything. You won't have a bunch of unhealthy foods just like around in your cupboards and everything.
Mhm. Um, I know that, so my house, we actually have had a menu that we've had for a couple years now. And so what we use this menu to do is because my dad's diabetic, we know exactly what we need for the week and we can tell what we're missing. And so we don't just go out and buy a lot of food. And so sometimes we even cross things off if people aren't eating them. And so it really has let down our cost on food. And so now we are able to track all the calories and make sure we're eating healthy and eating correctly. And I always find that for me, if I'm able to look at a list, I'm able to know what I really want for my food. Um, and now I would like you to get out your meal planner and grocery list and take around like 15 minutes with your county to fill in that worksheet and create a meal plan. And then using those meals you have put in each for each day, create a grocery list just to put this in practice. So yeah, I'll give you like 15 minutes. All right, that was 15 minutes, and I'm going to have a couple counties share this time. Can we have Morgan County share first? Morgan County, can you please share?
Okay, come up here.
Okay.
Don't
so
just tell them what it is. Yeah, they can't see you. Back up. No, back up.
Oh.
There you go. Talk.
So for
Talk loud, 'cause this is the mic.
okay. So for Sunday's breakfast we put cereal. Then for lunch we put leftovers. And then for dinner we put burgers. And then for Monday we did cereal. And then for lunch we did school lunch. And then for dinner we did turkey. And then Tuesday we did cereal again and school lunch and pizza.
Okay.
Wednesday we did cereal, school lunch, chicken corn on the
That's
good.
Awesome, thank you so much, Morgan County. Can we have Kane County share what they wrote? Kane County, can you please share? We would love to hear what you had done.
Did you say Rich County?
Kane County,
Okay.
but you can share. Go ahead.
Cereal. I'll just do Monday. So, say for Monday we did cereal.
Okay, you tell them? You tell them.
Sure. Okay. So for Monday we decided on like cereal for breakfast, and then for lunch, sandwiches. So just meat meat sandwiches. And then for dinner, something like hamburger helper, something with like hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Then lastly, can my lovely ambassador team please share their thoughts and ideas? Ambassadors, can you please share what you wrote?
Okay, do you want me to share the whole week or?
Just as much as you want. Doesn't have to.
Okay, we'll just share. Well, Sunday, we're fasting breakfast and lunch. And then for dinner, we're having chicken, asparagus, and potatoes. And then Monday, we're having a protein bar, fruit parfait, and the lunch is PB&J and chips and carrots. And then dinner is beef stroganoff. Beef stroganoff! So, yeah, that's just some of ours.
So big. Thank you so much. Now I will ask some people to share what they put on their grocery list and how they figured out to take what from a specific meal and list the foods that they needed to cook that meal. So can Sevier County please share their grocery list? Sevier County, can you please share what you took from your meals and put on your grocery list? All right, Washington County, are you willing to share?
Okay, go ahead.
So for vegetables, we put corn, lettuce, bell peppers, and salsa because. For fruits, we put pears, tomatoes, strawberries, and pineapple. For grains, we put cereal, oatmeal, bread, and tortilla chips. For dairy, we put milk, cheese, and sour cream. For proteins, we put smokies, hamburger, and eggs. And for the others, we put mac and cheese, spinach tortellini, pancake mix, and syrup.
All right, thanks for everyone who shared. And now, what can you take away from this workshop? Is anyone willing to share what they think they can take from their workshop? Morgan County, can you share what you are able to take from this workshop?
Okay, right here. No, where you're speaking, you don't have to have that on.
Okay, so what we learned is that when you plan a meal ahead of time, so it can release stress to your week about planning meals, and also like it can help you have a healthier meals by reducing foods that you probably don't need.
Yeah, that's great. Why should you apply meal planning to your life? What's the benefits of it?
Are you asking us to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Yes. So what we took away from this workshop is that we are so passionate about food. We love our food a lot, and we came up with lots of good ideas that we all are craving now. We think that we should apply meal planning so we can actually eat all the meals, and we know what we're cooking because that's a lot of work too. And then we can apply meal planning into our daily lives by actually doing it and looking at the meal plan and following it. Yeah.
Yeah. Washington County said in the chat, it's easier to plan all your meals at once instead of every day. It helps you save money by buying only what you need. And yeah, that's it. And how I apply it to my life is I actually have a planner, and I plan out whatever I'm doing each day, and look at my meals and say, am I doing a lot of physical activity this day? What should I put in my diet? Just so to make sure my body's healthy. And I hope that you are able to apply this to your daily life, and you are able to do meal planning. And so we will be going to the next workshop.